All right, we are, I think, finishing Love That Dog today. We left off yesterday very, very sad. Jack described how his dog Sky died. And Jack was simply getting off the school bus. His dad was yelling, "Hello there, son," waving, and he was so excited, and the dog was running towards him, and this car that Jack described as blue car splattered with mud hit Sky. So that's terrible. Right in front of him, he watched it. We're on page 73 today, May 15th. I don't know. If you put it on the board and people read it, it might make them sad. So his teacher's saying, can we publish this and put it on the board? May 17th. Okay, I guess I'll put my name on it. But I hope it doesn't make people feel too sad. And if it does, maybe you could think of something to cheer everybody up. Like maybe with some of those brownies you made, the chocolate ones that are good. May 21st. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Make a prediction. Why is he saying wow so many times? That is the best news ever. I can't believe it. Mr. Walter Dean Myers is really coming to our school. He is coming to our city anyway to see his old buddy. And he would be honored to visit our clean school and meet the mostly nice kids who like his poems. We sure are lucky that his old buddy lives in our town. Wow. May 28th. The bulletin board looks like it's blooming words with everybody's poems up there, all on all those colored sheets of paper, yellow, blue, pink, green, red. And the bookcase looks like it's sprouting books, all of them by Mr. Walter Dean Myers, lined up, looking back at us, waiting for Mr. Walter Dean Myers himself. So it looks like they decorated, they got all his books out, they hung up all their poems, waiting for Mr. Walter Dean Myers to come to our school, right into our classroom. Wow. May 29th. I can't wait. I can't sleep. Are you sure you hid my poem that was inspired by Mr. Walter Dean Myers? I don't want to do anything to upset him. June 1st, Mr. Walter Dean Myers Day. I never in my whole life ever heard anybody who could talk like Mr. Walter Dean Myers. Look how he wrote that. I love it. All of my blood in my veins was bubbling, and all of the thoughts in my head were buzzing, and I wanted to keep Mr. Walter Dean Myers at our school forever. June 6th. Dear Mr. Walter Dean Myers, thank you 100 million times for leaving your work and your family and your things people have to do to come and visit us in our school, in our class. We hope you liked your visit. We think maybe you did because you were smiling all over the place. And when you read your poems, you had the best voice. Low and deep and friendly and warm, like it was reaching out and wrapping us all up in a big squeeze. And when you laughed, you had the best laugh I've ever heard in my life, like it was coming from way down deep and bubbling up and rolling and tumbling out into the air. We hope we didn't ask you too many questions, but we thank you for answering every which one, and especially for saying that you would be flattered if someone used some of your words, and especially if they added a note that they were inspired by Mr. Walter Dean Myers. And it was really nice of you to read all of our poems on the bulletin board, and I hope it didn't make you too sad when you read the one about my dog Sky getting smushed in the road. And I think you liked the brownies too, right? Thank you for coming to see us, Mr. Walter Dean Myers. Inside this envelope is a poem using some of your words. I wrote it. I was inspired by you, Mr. Walter Dean Myers. From your #1 fan, Jack. And look what this is called. Love That Dog. Inspired by Mr. Walter Dean Myers by Jack. Love that dog like a bird loves to fly. I said I love that dog like a bird loves to fly. Love to call him in the morning. Love to call him, hey there, Sky. I need to read that one more time. Love that dog like a bird loves to fly. I said I love that dog like a bird loves to fly. Love to call him in the morning. Love to call him, hey there, sky. I wonder if you have some free time, if you could come up with an awesome poem like that. I really enjoyed this book. Now I know what all of you are talking about. I've read it before, but it's been a long time. I hope you enjoyed it with me too. Bye.